Here we go. Yep, we should be live. Yep, alright. Get it open on my tablet, get it open on my computer. Okay, I don't even have any viewers yet. Most of my friends are asleep, but something big happened, honestly, a while ago. Just that I've had other things I've wanted to do. I'll turn this up a little. Yeah, I've had other things I've wanted to do, but now it's time to finally address an elephant in the room in terms of new content, and that's new Tower Ring 2. One in the ring select, and the other one isn't, but I know there's two. Big hole. And oh yeah, the other is tower phone snapping. They nerfed the requirements, so now getting to Ring 2 just requires you to beat one medium tower and then some towers. I don't get why they nerfed the requirements when by adding these towers they just made the game easier. I don't get why they thought that was necessary, but sure, yeah. I have a feeling Tower Big Hole, just looking at how things are here, probably could become like one of the ways that you could get to Ring 3, since it's the thing that requires one heart now. But Steeple of Lobo is probably an easier option still. This is actually like pretty big though. Like the requirement changes are probably going to be longer lasting news than Ring 2 having a medium and a lower hard now. Although some people could definitely grow to appreciate the medium and lower hard in Ring 2. This has been long overdue. It's like, ever since 1=0 got removed, there's just been this big hole. Here we go. And wow, it's just convenient with a tower called Tower Big Hole. I've always has a tower up in here. What? Why is the stream... What? What is happening? Okay, the stream on my tablet's just like completely broken. Using the tablet to read chat here. Wow, what? I'm confused. What is happening to the stream? Okay, it's fine. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, right now my thoughts on this tower, it's pretty good. It's definitely at least alright. Right on the floor too. First try. Skill success. There's no skill issue, only skill success. Man, I was really struggling on Tower of Crushed Cubes not too long ago because I was doing no monthly challenges. Speaking of monthly challenges, before I try and get into them, nope, we still got the same challenges. We're in the October challenges still, and we're already on the 4th of November, and no time zone is still in October. I mean, I can understand all the Halloween stuff. They probably were doing a lot of the work for the monthly challenges. Well, they would be doing a lot of the work for the monthly challenges in the time of the out attack. Opinions on this town so far still are the same. It's alright. Like, for Ring 2, it's really good. But if it was in, like, any other ring aside from Ring 3, then it would just be alright. Huh. So they really just had to have a tutorial on tightrope. I mean, this is probably the first tightrope that the player would encounter if they were, like, doing progression by difficulty. So I guess that makes sense. But for people who don't progress by difficulty all the time, it could be a bit... I'm already where? I don't know where I am. All I know is that so far, despite all this, I just have one floor, one fail on this tower, because I was rushing it. And I really don't think this tower is going to pose any trouble. It's literally medium. It's chill. Honestly, this tower is, like, really... fine. Like, there's nothing bad for me to necessarily say about it. That's always a good thing, Cal. You can't find anything bad, that's always good. I mean, that's just like logic. Oh, this is the thing on the ring select that makes the tower look special. This floor is 6, wow, already there. What happened to my frames there for a moment? For a moment, the frames just like died, and I don't know why. Okay. Like cows. Like, I have a feeling that cows is still... Well, it's not like I'm feeding cows, but it seems like it would be fun. Although a little long. You know... those endurance test type of towers are something to chill with. And speaking of Citadel wacky strategy, I remember some people saying before it came out that maybe it would be like some sort of sequel to Citadel laptop. But I mean, honestly, with how it is, I think that is about what it ended up feeling like when it did release. Floor 8, okay, this is not too long of an hour. They were right when they said something about this being runnable in under 7 minutes, and the same being the case for Tower of Big Hole. But yeah, I was staying up to date with like the news in terms of what was going to happen with these 2 extra towers that were going to come along with Stupefied Ring 2. I've been staying up to date on like news for this game. I remember when I was trying to make my own news series, but then I realized I really wasn't capturing any info for myself, and was basically just like taking it from other news providers, which is like never really the best. Someone really should make some sort of Jeton news, or JTO or whatever people call it. I just like always called it Jeton for some reason, and now I just can't stop, even though like everyone calls it Jason. You know, that's just how things are. Yeah, this is nice. Nice tower. Really don't have anything bad to say about it, so this is definitely good. It's like what I said before. If you can't find anything bad about it, it's at least decent. Oh, well, back to the start of 9. Like, right as I was about to do the last jump. That's something. It really just failed on the medium tower, huh? I'm so good at this game. So, 1 floor 9 fail, 1 floor 1 fail, and that's really all I've had to do in terms of next I was very close to joining those fails when I just did on that tightrope there. Whatever I was thinking I was going to do with that didn't happen. I'm going to just plop this right down next to Tower of Overcoming Hatred. Like, oh yeah, now this tower's out. No one's going to care about Overcoming Hatred. Let's just put it right next to it. Oh, I just failed to aim. 2 floor 9 fails. How delightful. I literally am being a remorseless and I still can't beat a medium without messing up a bunch. Delightful, wow. I don't know why I've just been feeling so bad at the game lately. Like, the modifiers, I was just perfectly fine. My skills just devolved since I did the modifier challenges, it feels like now. The modifier challenges were just so powerful, they zapped like half my brain cells out of existence. That's my new theory. That's just how powerful the screen punching challenge was in the modifiers. Just like zapped half my brain cells out of existence, and since then my skill levels dropped to low hard since that happened. Finally! Floor 10, I think. Whenever I get to be up next to the crane again. And also, I got some, something to discuss. There's this person who, for 3 months, has been trying to beat Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials blindfolded. And it's like a lot of dedication to do something. And they actually did it. They actually beat the tower on it. I'm there in the chat, so if you like the username on YouTube and on Roblox and like on everything that they use is blindfolded JTOH. No spaces. And like, yeah. So literally just search that up and you should find their YouTube channel and just go to the latest stream and that's the stream that they beat. You'll see me in chat every once in a while. And you'll also see my friend Giants in chat every once in a while too. Although we chatted more. But I asked a very important question in that chat. What were they going to try and do blindfolded if they managed to do Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials? And they answered, probably Tower of Anger. Probably. Yeah, sometimes after they call, they take off the blindfold for a bit to check chat. That's what they did. Answer my question. So, it's gonna be nice to see them doing Tower of Anger soon. Wow, yeah, it's big Tower of Functionality. Cool. That was pretty straightforward. Just like failed 3 times, which is honestly more than I expected for mid. Well, no, this one feels more like just a high medium. At least that's what the chart says. All this honestly could be mid-high. I don't know. But Tower Big Hole. Oh man, this really just giving off the vibes like the start of a couple towers. Like, I think Tower of Ultraviolent and Tower of Never Giving Up Ever both have a ramped start, but the thing is, this tower never stops being a hole, it looks like. Big H. Big H. Yeah, I saw those old badge descriptions. We got Big H here. Yeah, it's kind of a big hole. Comically large hole, in fact. It's not really that large, comically so. Someone else beat Tower of Bone Snapping like right after me. They beat it faster. Oh no. So, floor 2. This tower's pretty alright as well. Like, I mean, of course. Like, one of the... Oh, hey, floor 2 fail. Okay, so 1 fail on this. 2 fails on this. Okay, we're like speed running, getting more fails on this than on phone snapping already. We're being very efficient with this. Gonna be like Crack Crush Cubes again, where I get at least 1 fail on like every floor. Because genuinely earlier when I was trying to do Crack Crush Cubes for a challenge, that happened. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a conveyor. I thought that was gonna be a conveyor because the last thing that looked about like that was indeed a conveyor. And nope. Ah, you should like really indicate things. I mean, I get this is classic, but like. Come on, come on. Okay, floor 3. Floor 3. That didn't take too long. I mean, I get a drink once I do that jump. Okay, there we go, I did the jump. There we go. Nice drink. Drinks always are nice, though. Yeah, I got some water, the fuel of the greatest gamers, water. Oh, yep, see, floor 3 fail. I'm just racking up fails on every floor already. And we're already tied with Tower of Phone Snapping for how many fails I can get on this before I beat it. I don't even know how I'm failing this so bad when it's like, you know, hard. Man, I should really see if like this could get any of my friends to get back into Jata, because like literally every single one of my friends is just like extremely on and off with their interest in Jata. Like I'm like the only one that's consistently into it. Everyone else just like beats a couple towers or something, and then just loses all their motivation again. And that's just like a repeating cycle for every single one of them. Some of them haven't had motivation for months. And, you know, like, I'm not, like, trying to force them into an interest or anything. Like, when this is my biggest interest, it can just be, like, I'm the only one who can remember any tower name at this point, like, to a consistent degree. Like, I can consistently list off the names of towers in, like, a good chunk of this game's areas, you know? Like, yeah, Ring 1, Toast. Wait, no, I'm saying names, not acronyms. Tower of Annoying, Simple Trials. Tower of Anger. I can do that for quite a lot of areas. Every single tower without fail. But, like, things like Ring 9 that are more recent, of course I have it ingrained as well in my memory. But if I hear the name, I immediately know what's being spoken of and, like, at least some things about the tower. I just said Ring 9 instead of Zone 5 when I thought of new areas. Like, I still know, like, almost nothing about Zone 5, so that whenever I do decide to start doing some Zone 5 towers, that's gonna be some very interesting experiences, because I literally don't know, like, anything about them, other than, like, vague details. Go on this? Okay, cool. I do. Am I already on 6? I guess, I think. I hope. So I don't want to spend too long on this, because I got some challenges to do before they phase them out. Oh, this is gonna be a funny tower, isn't it? I'm like the only person who doesn't really like insult to injury that much. Like, I can understand the creativity. but it just does not entertain me. Like, I mean, sure, it's like you can get like one good playthrough of it, and then the traps just get like boring. All the intended to be funny ones just like lose every single bit of charm they previously had. That's about my opinion on Insulted that tower. And this seems like it's trying to be that, except still technically kind of classic-ish. You know, something I like a lot tends to be modern classic hybrids, because they never will you see a modern classic hybrid tower throw gameplay under the bus in favor of creativity and design. Mostly because, like, creativity is just rather basic-ish. The gameplay's always pretty much great, and the design's, well, classic, yet still looks good. And that's just like a constant with like every time someone makes a hybrid of modern and classic tower style. And I just like that. Like, modern towers are good too. But like, the modern classic hybrids feel more like obvious. You know, that's what people came to this game for in the most part. For the most part, yeah. Okay, I'm already... No longer is there the hole. The hole has been phased out. It's just completely normal frame now. Although, like, with some structures on the corners, it looks like... Not even all the corners, just, like, in general around the wall areas. Seems like they're not really putting anything too hard directly over the hole. That's, like, the only way to lose big progress now. See? There can be some troubles, some strifes. Just don't be overconfident with that. You can be overconfident with that. Okay. I should not have tried to do that big of a jump there, but I got lucky and didn't die for it. I mean, fall. I just assumed to die. Oh, wait, what? I wasn't supposed to go that way? Okay, yeah. Every once in a while, modern classic hybrid still manages to have confusing routing of progression, just like modern towers sometimes do. Not always, but sometimes. Yeah, I'm being honest about that one. But where am I supposed to go? Go around here, of course. Of course. Yeah, sure. Thanks, man. Wow. Okay, new floor, new progress, new. I don't know. Gotta turn this one up. Oh, wow, Song of Storms, wow. Oh, this one, yeah. I hear it a lot. Even though I've never played the game. Or like most games where I hear some of this music from the Season Towers or whatever. And also in the games. Like, really, towers have managed to expose me to music I never would have found otherwise. That's just something I've noticed, and it's like always good music that I get exposed to and never would have found otherwise. Comically large hole. I know, this is the last floor already. Ah. That tower really went by like a breeze, even though I've been on it for 11 minutes now. Still felt like a breeze. More so than actual breezes of towers sometimes. Oh, nah, that's like going too far. But overall, this just felt... No, wait, that's the wing pad. I literally win the tower at this point. Nothing can stop me. Okay, cool. Wow, guys, they added 2 bearable towers to Ring 2. And for there to be bearable towers in the same ring as this monstrosity is a great step in the right direction. Oh yeah, and this monstrosity too. Wow, this is like really weird seeing these towers in some of these categories. Like seeing Cold Hands as an intermediate tower now. Just feels weird. But it doesn't seem like they changed the categories too much, despite there being 2 new towers, because of how empty the ring was, man. Although advanced and psychological. Say you still only have 2, you can just tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 towers. That's pretty good. This ring isn't too empty now. Still kind of empty though. Nah, that would be going too far on it. But like, I really wish that these towers were more spread out. But nope, like stuffed 4 towers in the second half of challenging alone. Like 1/2 of 1 difficulty, that's a bit too much to have 4 towers all stuffed inside of, but that's what they did. And now it's time for challenges. Hopefully, Crack Crush Cube isn't gonna give me so much trouble, because it's in the Jata thumbnail, so that's why I'm doing it. To the hub we go, because we did the new towers. My main goal was to film, now is to see what those towers were like and play them. Yeah. Maybe sometime I could do some Zone 5 stuff. Just maybe. Because Zone 5, a lot of the towers really seem like they could be some real fun stuff. And wow. Oh, they're rebeating Tower of Hope. That just shocks me that people really go and rebeat these really hard towers. But it does make sense. Just like it's shocking, because like these things are supposed to be just so hard. People just like decide to have another go at them once they did them already. Honestly, it just shocks me how good hobbyists are. Like, beating annoyingly simple trials blindfolded, beating a horrific tower. I still just can't get over how Boom Sanasoft really just went and did that. Beat TOVH after the fake win. He got an actual legit win. I remember in one time in Jata discussion, someone had made a video saying why that fake run was faked. And people were like bullying that person for that viewpoint. They weren't actually there, but they were like just trashing on the video. It's like, oh no, how could you ever think that this such well-known hobbyist, Marcus Terry, could be ever cheating? And then just like, not even that long later, the guy literally makes a video saying he was cheating. It's just like, the person was right, but like everyone was bullying them at the time because they didn't know they were right. And they just thought it was so outlandish that someone could cheat on a tower with a replay script that just seemed out impossible to them. But no, the person got it spot on what was being done to cheat the tower. We already got another 4-2 fail. How fantastic. This is gonna be like way too painful, isn't it? Literally just beating a hard tower for 4 tickets. And already I've failed. I got like an encyclopedia of fails. Every floor 1 to 9 has at least 1 fail. I just want to get this over with so I can play whatever this new tower in Ring 5 is, I guess. Maybe go for an intermediate a tower in 3 under 6 3/4 minutes, you know. I want to do something other than tower crush cubes. And like, literally none of the other towers found in the thumbnail seem like they'd be any better of a candidate for this than this is. Some even seem straight up worse candidates for it. Okay, we got this far without any trouble, other than that one spinner fail. Outside section time. But at this point, you basically made it to floor 3. That's the good thing. It's like literally just one ladder and you're on to floor 3 once you get into teleporting. There we go. That was pretty quick. I really wonder what the hardest tower ever gonna get beaten is. If anyone's ever gonna beat anything harder than TOVH. Like, I mean, Tower of Substantial Quietus, or whatever, however it's pronounced, I just know it's TOSQ acronym stuff. I really wonder if someone's ever gonna go and beat that, because it's not even that much harder than Bacon Hindrances. It might even be easier, who knows. Guess that can only be found out once more than one person has beaten anything harder than TOCP. I'm really talking about these people beating like these really hard towers, and I'm out here barely being able to do cracked crushed cubes to get 4 tickets in the monthly challenges. I've been thinking of trying to do like some sort of special challenge. Which still is mind-boggling that someone beat Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials blindfolded. Like, just before, they just had a PB of halfway through floor 7, and then they just, like, straight up beat the whole tower, just, like, not even that long after they got that PB. Earlier in that stream, it felt like their progress was, like, stagnating. But I'm really looking forward to see what else can be beaten without seeing. Like, I really want to see what else people can beat without being able to see. Because it just interests me. All these challenges interest me. Anything pushing the boundaries of what can be done interests me. I really hope that that person gets the recognition they deserve for beating Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials blindfolded, because it's never been done before. And with the fact it took them 3 months to finally get it done, it's gonna be a really long time till someone else can do it, if it ever happens at all. That person is truly dedicated being able to beat that tower blindfolded. Just anything blindfolded. Like, I've seen stuff about, like, blindfolded Super Mario 64 speedrun before, and it's just always been so interesting. Like, just the fact that someone can have that much awareness of what's happening without seeing. Like, just using sound cues and whatever else there is at their disposal. visualizing what they can't see. It's always astonished me since I found out people did it. I thought the only people that were going to be being anything... Oh. Yeah, for me it's just 8 p.m., but... Yeah, time zones. They're whack. Like, by the time I'm done with this stream, I'm probably gonna be off to bed, though. Oh, wait, I forgot to switch this. I've actually been, like, pretty rusty with parkour and stuff lately. But I've been getting better again. Right now, just working on some monthly challenges I never really was bothered to do. Like this thumbnail challenge, that's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, I do. Oh, or I can just, like, fail again on a, like, mid-hard tower that's, like, actually secretly difficult, but it's hard on the chart. Ah, how delightful, I get to do it all again. Yeah, yippee. I just want this tower over with. I got bored of it, like once I beat it once, I was bored of it forever, honestly. I beat it once, like, a really long time. The first time I beat this was so long ago, I really don't remember it happening. All I remember is getting irritated at the quiz, because I thought that... Because I answered the question on who was the main builder wrong. And that's, like, all I remember about doing. My grind on this at this point was just getting that question wrong, and that was it. I do remember that at the time I was just, like, overall focusing a lot on Zone 3 towers, because before I had, like, no skill in modern towers. All the flying objects just confused me a lot. And that was mostly because my computer before and then was really bad, so I could not get good frames on modern towers, which was part of why it took me so long to get this done. So by then I had beaten at least Tower of Stress. At least Tower of Stress. This tower is going to take me so long, even though I've beaten it before, and it's literally just difficult. It's just difficult. Or hard. I don't know. Some people must think it's hard, or it would be difficult right now. I just really wish that they didn't just, like, out of the blue stop doing the difficulty changing stuff. Like, it has been forever. I mean, they probably just have higher priorities, but, like, isn't, like, making people know what in the world they're supposed to do in terms of ordering? Shouldn't that be at least semi-high priority? Like, they just did, like, Ring 1, Forgotten Ridge, Ring 2, Ring 3, and then just, like, that was it. Like, congrats, you got 3 rings in 1 sub-realm out of, like, 2 sub-realms and 6 rings, and... Okay, now you got 9 rings, 3 sub-realms, 5 zones, all out. Well, I mean, considering when they started doing the difficulty changes, there's only really going to be, like, 4 zones that actually could have any problems. Because Zone 5, from what I've heard, doesn't really seem like the difficulties are wrong at all. That's good. Step in the right direction. Like, you still have 4 zones, 2 sub-realms, 6 rings to get the difficulties fixed up in. Although, I mean, Ring 9 I'm also not sure about. From what I've heard, Ring 9's about fine, but it could probably use some reevaluation because, one thing, questionable trials, I say this as someone who's beaten both the easiest Remorseless Tower and also questionable trials, should be intense. Questionable trials should be intense. Huh. Apparently, Tower of Crack Crush Cubes does not like me calling Tower of Questionable Trials intense. It really does not like me calling Tower of Questionable Trials intense, even though that's literally what it should be on the chart. You know what, at this point, I don't even know why I'm failing this tower so hard, but I am done with this. I really just... If I'm just gonna be sitting here failing a hard tower that's actually difficult, but that still barely excuses it, I might as well just do the Ring 3 challenge at this point. What? Intermediate, any intermediate tower in Ring 3 in under 6 3/4 minutes. Okay. Let's get a drink. So intermediate, okay. This challenge seems the opposite of delightful. Because both the intermediates I do not remember being very short. Like, I will try once with this one, but I think that Ancient Trickery is shorter. Okay, no, I'm doing Ancient Trickery. Why the intermediates of all categories? Do I seriously have to do either of these in that little time? Because Deep Sighing, I remember being, like, really long. So you were not getting me to do that in under 6 3/4 minutes. So hopefully this tower is not too long. I could be wrong on Deep Sighing's length, but I guess I can just try this a bit. And if it really does not seem like it would be possible to do in under 6 3/4 minutes, then I can switch to Deep Sighing. I mean, even on this, I can tell I'm going to have to be quick if I want to do this that fast. Or just fast at all. Well, right now I'm doing alright. But if I fail, like, at all, it's probably not gonna be too easy to do. That was very lucky that I didn't mess up there. Now there's just this delightful part where you heal. And, like, you just wait till you're at green health. And you go through. And you wait till you're at green health a couple more times. This can make this a bit hard to do quickly. You know, considering the healing length. Oh yeah, speaking of language, I'm still, like, working on maybe learning Spanish. Well, right now I'm literally just using Duolingo, which seems like really stupid of an idea. But I can tell it's helping me, like, understand Spanish. It's just that, like, I still can't, like, fluently speak it. I can just, like, fluently understand, like, every word that's been brought up. This is gonna be, it's just gonna take a while for me to learn any language, but it's just always interested in me being able to speak anything other than English. I might go for something else, but right now I just started with Spanish, because that's what, like, everybody seems to start with. Come on. This isn't gonna take too much longer, and I don't want to rush it because I could die. Okay. That seems very doable to get this done in under 6 3/4 minutes, compared to how deep sighing seemed. Like, deep sighing just seems like long, and having like no qualities other than length. Because it's just like, if it was not long, it would be so forgettable. I really like how it genuinely seemed like I'm about to first try this challenge after taking forever on the other 4-ticket challenge, which was basically just to do tower craft crush speeds. Come on. The 6:45 is how long is the most time I can take on this. 6 minutes 45 seconds. This is very doable in that way. Because that's the time I have. Because this does not seem very tightly packed. So if I fall at all, then that's probably the end of this attempt at the challenge. I can probably go back to the Track Crush Speed challenge later, but I'm going to save it for like way later. I'm already starting to get low on time. Like, this is literally a speedrun challenge. Time is of the, like, sole essence in this. Time and the ability to do a high medium. That is, like, basically hard, but, yeah. Still just, like, low hard at most, man. Oh. Well. Yeah, I basically probably just lost this challenge already. At least this attempt of it. That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, this is not a doable challenge at this point. At least not in this attempt, that's for sure, because it is gone. People just praise this tower so much, but it pulls stuff like this, and you still just praise it so ferociously. Like, wow, design! Wow! That's literally the only uplifting quality in this tower. Why'd they have to make the timer for this challenge so strict, man? At this point, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this playing fair. So, I resorted to using items already. The trail mix is gonna save me definitely a lot of time on that healing section. I could probably just, like, barely skirt under this time limit without the trail mix. But I want to be able to have, like, the slightest mess-up and not lose my run single-handedly just because of that mess-up. You know, that feels like it would be nice. Like, I guess this is a speedrun challenge, which never is good, but, like, give me at least a second of wiggle room unless you're going for a psychologically unsafe challenge. Jeez. If I had a watch, I'd just be like dramatically pointing at it right now to prove my point. Seems like having one less moving joint helps me not take as much damage either. The T-pose would probably be like really good for this because you have 0 like rotating joints. Still, they'd be moving though. One more chomp on the trail mix and I should be good. Yep. I really wish they'd make like these gaps in the constant sea of kill bricks a bit bigger. But that definitely works. Huh. Well, now I actually am allowed to mess up. I'm messing up a lot. I don't think I can make this now. Like, I am messing up so much. Why can't I move? What? I'm genuinely getting confused at how some of this is happening. What? What is happening to my frames? How is Ring 3 killing my frames? How is Ring 3 killing my frames? What? What? Ring 3 is killing my frames. On, like, this just, like, peak performance gaming computer, my frames are getting killed by Ring 3. My frames are dead. At the hands of Ring 3. How do I get good again, man? I miss when I was, like, good at the game. Okay, it seems like I have a bit more spare time this time. And that's very good. Because as long as I don't mess up at the hands of unindicated conveyors, I could make it. Oh, hey, never mind! There goes literally all of my chances of getting this challenge done, because guess what? My frames are dying in Ring 3! Oh, okay, at this point I'm resorting to FPS unlocker to get literally 15 extra frames, and just hope that that's somehow gonna save this run. No, there is no saving this run. Even having 75 frames doesn't change that my frames already died so much. So I have to restart this again. This is the last attempt, basically. Like, if this does not work out. Because, like, look, I feel like my performance is trash without FPS unlocker. Like, I try and bear it because, like, people call things where you're using FPS unlocker illegitimate, even though literally it looks like trash for me without it. Like, that's... GTA forces you 75 FPS. I've always hated that. I don't get why this was just such a demanded thing, and why it's such a big deal that people don't want to get flat-sided on long jumps. And as a result, use FPS Unlocker to avoid it. I don't care if I'm doing something to diminish the achievements of someone who plays 60 FPS. I want it to look smooth. Why do I have to worry about, like, how much value someone else's work has? Like, sure, I don't care if this is partially illegitimate. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. This is like one of the only reasons I care so much about fan games. Like, fan games could just die for all I care if it weren't for the fact that GTA was just gonna have these stupid policies. I mean, even again, I'd probably still be playing fan games, because, like, I like more content. Like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna come to accept that GTA has an FPS cap. It's forced. Like, I wish the community would, like, come to its senses, and I don't know, start accepting high FPS again. It's like, in a lot of other games, 60 FPS is fine, but for some reason in Roblox, it looks so horrible. 75 really does not look any better. 75 looks literally the exact same. Like, there's like a bit less flat siding, but that's really it. That's like the only difference you can really feel. I genuinely might start playing GTA Towers in external places just so I can get satisfying frame rates. That's just too much to ask in the base game, apparently. Like, someone said that, people with high FPS doing all these really hard towers. Like, literally, just, I don't know, make separate distinctions for low, for 60 FPS enjoyers and, smooth FPS fans. The base game people and the FPS unlockers. Like, why don't we just separate them somehow? Just let people be honest about what frame rates they play on, and play on whatever frame rate they want. Instead of, like, having, like, the tower game that has the most towers force you into one group. That would be great. Like, until someone either proves me wrong, or the FPS cap gets removed, I'm gonna keep being opposed to it, very publicly. But anyway, I think I finally can have some hope in getting this challenge cleared. Getting some challenge cleared that I hadn't already cleared before. I really just went on this big rant about the FPS cap, huh? I mean, I stand by, like, everything I said there, though. Not gonna lie. Finally! I cleared this dumb challenge. And I'm at peace. New tower in Ring 5. Or maybe I could try, like, one last go at Fat Crush Cubes. I can tell I'm starting to feel tired, and that's not a good sign for my ability to do towers much longer today. Now I have 0 viewers. Whoever that was that seemed like they were viewing the whole time until not too long ago here. I've said this so many times. It may seem like I'm just really milking these words, but I truly mean them. It still surprises me that anyone wants to, like, spend all this time in their day watching my little shenanigans in Roblox parkour games. Wonder how much effort would it take to get someone completely inexperienced to get an understanding of, like, extremely advanced audience. So, like, of course you start out with showing them Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials and just, like, showing them some video of someone doing it. Make sure they're not using any of those big skips, because someone gotta, like, really understand everything about basic tower stuff. And then after you show them that video of Annoyingly Simple Trials, I'd probably, like, show them some of the Tower of Madness next. You know, a tower that, like, really tries to be difficult. You know, mass produces one-shot raps and stuff. From there, I feel like you could go and just show them, like, tower keyboard eating without too much difficulty in understanding. Okay, this here is gonna be my last attempt. This right here that I'm doing right now. If this fails, no more Tower of Crush Cubes from me until maybe it's in another challenge and maybe I'm actually good at the game. If it succeeds, well, 4 tickets. 4 tickets. And that's all. That's really all I get from this, because I already beat this so many times. Like twice, I think. Can't wait till, like, everybody knows, just, like, everybody in the community knows that someone beat Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials blindfolded. I will, like, keep spreading this word to everyone I can that cares. Yeah, that's just what I'll do. It's like, everybody who I can inform that would care at all will soon know that somebody beat Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials blindfolded. With a blindfold on, they beat that tower. And, like, I will not stop till everybody in the world knows that. Even, like, some just, like, random person living in, like, Zambia that doesn't even have internet access. Even they will know that somebody beat Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials blindfold. Without knowing what Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials or a blindfold is. They will all know. That's how much I care about it happening. And that person's gonna be doing Tower of Anger next. And that's, they just still find it so cool. Someone beat Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials blindfolded not too long back. Like, literally just earlier today it happened. And, like, the massive amount of effort that had to go into it still astonishes me. I wish I could say I did something that cool. But no, my hardest tower is still Tower of True Skill or Questionable Trials, depending on what you see is harder. And that's probably how it's going to be for a very long time, because of how rusty I've gotten over time. Like, come on, someday I'll be in at least the Tower of Double Trouble, so I can say that I have an SC under my belt. Eventually, when I'm not so rusty, I'll make sure that gets done. Just so I can say I did it. So I'm not stuck in, like, remorseless limbo forever. Being stuck in remorseless limbo is very unfun. Like, I literally just want to, like, just go out there and beat something no one's ever beaten before. Harder than anything anyone's ever beaten before. But just that I don't think I'll ever do that anytime soon, if ever. You know, it's gonna be hard for there to not always be a bigger fish. Like, people like Boom Sasson, Mike, those people. You know, Mike, that was the guy who beat, Pro Punishment. Yeah, kinda broke that. And then Boom Sasson went and beat Tower of Vacant Hindrances, which, low horrific, wow. Literally the catastrophic barrier being broken. Sounds really cringeworthy on paper because of Utah's Hardest Towers wiki kids or whatever. Which I honestly don't dislike too much, but like everyone else makes this like really big boogeyman, like, they think that Citadel Void is gonna get beat in like 2 days. No. They only make difficulties so hard for like fun, pretty much. It's basically just for fun. I mean, sure, some of them are actually edgelords that are just like, oh, it's really hard and no one's gonna beat it ever, so that's cool. It's just like, oh, wow, no one's gonna beat this ever. Huh. I might as well still make it. So that people can, I don't know, appreciate it. Look at it. Maybe someday someone's gonna be in Unreal Tower. Who knows? We really don't know, because there were a lot of people before saying that something like Tower of Vacant Hindrances would never be beaten. Well, look where we are. Now they're basically just like, oh yeah, people are never gonna beat Tower of Substantial Coitus or the Root Speaker. Whatever. You get my point. Someone's probably gonna beat both of those things. There's still a decent crowd saying that that's never happening. I mean, Substantial Coitus, I don't know. Or Quietus, or whatever it's pronounced as. TOSQ. I don't know about it, because, like, some jumps are actually, like, ridiculously difficult. To the point people, like, are making all jumps videos, but they just straight up skip them. You know, maybe they just have a skill issue. Who knows? I definitely have a skill issue. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and do, like, some all jumps run of some, like, either terrifying or catastrophic tower. Like, just so I can try and get my skill back. Because, like, all jumps runs, they're still not easy, but they're much more merciful. You don't have to worry about losing everything. And that's why they can be a very good way to get skill regained. It's a very good way to regain skill, probably. Because you don't have to worry about grinding. You just worry about doing an individual jump. And once you do that individual jump, you worry about doing another individual jump. And that just keeps repeating. So one day, in one moment, you do the last jump after individually doing every other jump. And it can still be difficult depending on how hard the tower is you're talking. Like, right now, I know the hardest tower that's ever had an all-jumps run done, I do believe is Citadel Void. But there could be a tower that's like... I do think someone might have done an all-jumps run of a too-hard tower, or Y, or whatever you call it. Oh, I got past the quiz. And on to this floor. Oh boy, 10-9-8. This is a... Yippee. I can hear the music now, instead of it being practically silent. I just have to not fall. Oh boy. Harder than it sounds, probably. Oh, I just, like, smoothly transitioned onto the spinner. Imagine if I hadn't fallen off there. That would have been, like, really cool. Just, like, smoothly transition straight on it. And yep, I did that challenge. Now you just have this one that is the mini broken bricks, yep. And always gives you that paranoia that it's gonna fling you off, but it never does. I really wonder how long people at Logan ISL are going to stick with Jata. And just overall, how long people are going to stick with Jata. Some people have been there since, like, literally the beginning, including Logan ISL. And, like, he's, like, literally never stopped since the beginning. And I respect that. I respect those people who just, like, find something and literally stick to it forever. The dedication on that. I mean, breaks are fine, but the dedication to never take one astonishes me. I myself cannot say that I'm one of those people that just did something for so long without ever stopping. I very frequently took breaks from guitar. I very frequently stopped playing it and then come back. Like, that's what I did between, like, 2 streams ago and the stream before 2 streams ago. I stopped for like 2 months because I was focusing on school. Logan's like slowed down a bit to focus on school at some points, but never stopped. I just like outright stopped for 2 months. Floor 9. And by getting past this conveyor, I just got a new PV, because that conveyor was where I failed. I think I finally got this tower, this dreadful at times tower, over with. I can't tell. Am I supposed to get that button down there? Is it just like a spawner for something else? I can't tell. I think it's a spawner for... Oh, wait. Oh. I think I just accidentally did a skip, though, using the ball. But hey, I really cannot complain if I'm spending less time on this tower. If I get kicked at the wind pad, then you will not see me doing this challenge. Do you really think someone's gonna think 14 plus 12 is 24? I remember also not liking the what color is the first floor question, because that somehow got me as well. Even though, like... Okay, this is basically just like a repeat of the old puzzle from before. except just like somewhat different. Woo! Oh, WSG. That is a very true statement. So A5, that's like here. B7, that's here. This is interesting. D8 is up here. And then D4. After E6, of course. It means what's good? What's good? Oh yeah, I honestly did not know that. But yeah, things are good now. I still don't know, like, some of these shortened terms, honestly. Like, people are developing them faster than my brain can commit them to memory at this point. I mean, of course I know about LOL, though. Don't worry about that one. T118, there we go. Okay, I am very happy I don't have to do that all backwards. Okay, I just have this to do now, huh? Make sure it's not slipping off, because I've fallen on towers like this because of that before. Now gotta go here. After this button, gotta go all the way back. And I would assume do this. Yep. Wait, what? No? Not? Now I'm just confused. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting technique thing, or whatever. Technique, I don't know. That's an interesting idea. Concept, yep. So I do believe I have won. Yes, finally. Oh. Take this back? I don't want to risk falling, but what do I do? It's really risky, but maybe they just decided you should have to put this back in. Nope. Maybe if I press this? Nope. Nope. I don't know why I thought that would do anything, but I did. And that was a false thought. Wait, is this an elevator? Yup. Why am I surprised? Well, that's another challenge down, is it not? Yeah, it's another challenge down. Okay, ring 5. Ring 5 we go. Return to hub. We're in the hub. Into ring 5 we go. Yep. Here we are. There's a new tower here. Hopefully it's not hidden. Because I hate hidden things. Like, if you have to hide something, don't hide anything, ever. Like, seriously, I want to be able to access what I'm gonna have to play, man. Why do I have to do, like, an entire scavenger hunt to find one dumb tower I'm gonna spend, like, 10 minutes on and then never play again once I get the challenge tickets, man? very certainly not here. Now I know that for sure. Wherever the tower is, it's not a... Oh. I see something over here. That's the beginner towers. Now it's just me and the really intense lobby music. What is this? Who is you? Oh, that's the tower. Okay. Yeah, don't care. But who is you? What? I didn't find the first one, but I found the last one apparently. Oh, well, there goes that. I really have to consult YouTube already, just to find where this one tower is. I got pinged in Discord. Okay, in don't care. Maybe 5. Secret tower location or whatever. Rubga 5. Accidentally typed RUGB. Spaceship finding. Okay, that's the name. Oh, I've been pinged on Discord again. They're just saying the super idle thing, huh? Okay, so they go to the beginner towers. Oh. I genuinely despise when tower games hide towers, though. That's like one of my big pet peeves that everyone still does. Like, I can find, like, no game that doesn't hide a bunch of its content in, like, a really annoying way. Spaceship finding. Wait, right? I see a button over here. Are you serious? They just... I want to get a button, man! Why do you make me have to do this dumb hobby again? I thought I was supposed to get the button, then go over here and unlock something. I'm jumping over those in case they're insta-kills like the exact same looking red neon down there. Wow, thanks! Thank you for your just fantastic indication. Tower of spaceship finding. They should really just replace the... They should really just, like, remove the space in the spaceship, then replace the P with a T, and just completely remove the finding. I feel like that would be a pretty accurate name for this tower, considering my enjoyment so far of it. Insta-kills in a hard tower. I used to put insta-kills in my towers that were still overall rather easy. Then I went through a curatorial review in another tower's stupidity, and was told that that was bad. And now that I play a tower that I didn't make using insta-kills that is below full pressure, I completely understand why people hate it so much. I'm never going to be able to listen to Terraria music the same once I'm done with this tower. Oh, they have more insta-kill parts, probably. I wouldn't put that past this tower. Definitely insta-kills right down there. Oh boy, wow. Wow, Phoenix Tower, wow, utterly amazing. Design over everything else, guys. I'm just gonna assume that I don't need to actually buy anything from that merchant. And hope the tower doesn't prove me otherwise, because I don't want to do this entire thing again. Oh, are you serious? Huh. Oh, it turns out I have to do this entire thing again. This is gonna not be very entertaining for me. Hopefully it's entertaining for whoever you are watching this. Hopefully my suffering pleases you. Yep. That was actually somewhat cool. Like that releasing the bridge thing. So hey, at least I found something good about this tower finally. Took a very long time. I finally found something to like about this. Yeah, I guess the design's not really bad either. Goodbye to this kind of decent town. It's not like I'm ever gonna play it again. Well, I just wiped out the intermediate challenges rather quickly. Now, this challenge involves Tower of Nonsensical Platforms, so it's right out. Zone 5, I don't want to do all that, because I still haven't tried it at all. Any psychologically unsafe tower in the first 2 rings. You know what, I might pay Tower of Table Flipping a visit for that one. Even though Impossible Expectations would for sure be easier. Okay, so the Z within the acronym challenge, I don't know what I have to do for that one. Think, what can I do for that one? Towers. I'm just gonna like go straight to the list of towers on the wiki. Well, that's just tower type. Yeah, I want the tower type. Oh hey, yeah, I've been alright. Let me find the easiest thing I can with this really only seems like it's going to be much of a thing in the modern areas, so they won't see me moving around too much at the moment because I'm looking around. But should I just go by difficulty and see if I can find anything here? We're looking around for something that's not too hard that has a Z in its acronym. But everything is intense or above that has a Z in its acronym, huh? I think that's like the point of the challenge. Is for things to be that hard. I don't even know my options, man. Like, all I can really think of is Arcanium Zenturing. I didn't even beat the tower too long ago. That was like one of my most recent, fresh new completions that it wasn't really an easy one. I guess I gotta have another go at it. I remember it not being too bad of a tower. And then besides, this is for tickets. I need the monthly challenge tickets, even though I'm not going to use them for anything that I would actually use outside of flexing, at least. That's easy. It's like a really high intense, so I don't like my chances on doing this very easily. Oh boy, Tower of Peace in under 13 minutes. That, yeah, does not seem like it would be too easy. Anywhere in under 10. I can't even read these talks right now, I know that for sure. What would be the hardest advanced tower in That could be in my reach. It just depends what the artist is in. Oh, that's TOMT. Or what was the option? TOMT or TOGD. I don't like either of those options. So I don't think we're really going to get anything done in psychological methods, other than maybe the power of Here we go, since I might have to do this for the scene now. I do not even remember much about this tower since I beat it all that time ago. So hopefully I'm not like too rusty with it, because that could lead to my demise with this. I'm gonna be moderately rusty though. Already got me one wearing that wraparound. I have a strong feeling one's down here. Something's gonna be down here rewarding at least. Nope. All I get is the gate to the crystals. Oh, hey, here's the others. Wait a minute. What? I'm confused. This is gonna be 4. There, even though it's not like properly reading or comprehending. So I got 3, I need 1 more. Okay, I have 5 crystals, hopefully these are the right crystals. wasn't too bad. Now I just have to worry about every other floor in this tower. We got 2 down. A little more than 2 to go. Just a little. No, seriousness, this actually should be not as bad as I was worried. Oh, never mind. You get a rat to hit your head on. The light bulb. Inspiration from that, especially taking inspiration from the cylinder usage. Ah, I can see that. See, you're very inspired by Generation Failure cylinder usage. Oh, I wasn't even supposed to jump from there, huh? I'm just a genius now. So intelligent, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. When am I ever going to do that? Pretty fun tower though. I don't have too much issue with having to do this again for a challenge. It's actually a really fun tower to do when I did it, and it still holds up now in terms of my enjoyment. Fun then, it's fun now. Oh, there is this part, though. I remember not liking this too much. Oh, I just immediately failed it before I even got to the part I remember disliking. That's delightful. And then I got right back up here. The music that this tower shares with the tower 6 feet under. Yeah, 6 feet under. That's a rad creative easy thing. That was so close to failing. Yes! Really good they put the hard part like right above that. Oh, oopsie. Well, anyway, right above, like, that part with the graves on the corner. Which makes it, like, way less risky to do. Yeah, for people who don't know what I'm doing a challenge here with the Z in the after and that. I don't really have, like, 2-ish, 3-ish challenges left I really want to do. Because I don't want to spoil myself on Zone 5 just for a bit of tickets. Because I still have not played Zone 5, even the slightest. I'll probably stream it sometime. Might be like my very next stream, but that just depends how close by the Halloween event or the next monthly challenges releases. If either of those release between now and the next stream, expect it to be on one of those. Okay, we're just gonna heal up the green health for this part. It seems like it would not be something I want to rush on. Meantime, how is Discord doing, huh? I'm not really having anything happening, huh? That's pretty typical. Oh no. Field of green again time. It's delightfully entertaining. Now my back hurts. Back pain. Feels like I'm in my 30s already. Even though I'm 14. Oh, hey, there goes all my progress in there for quite a decent amount of time. That's very delightful, huh? Don't rush. Don't rush. Wait for the health to come back. How's Discord doing? How's the Discord doing? We're getting creative. Ooh, updates and teasers. The spacebar. Huh, I finally got past that. You know what that means? Trust. Hopefully completed. Hopefully my work wasn't all for nothing. Yep, off we go. Okay, cool. The audio balance is a bit louder. Ah, just be safe on that. No, I made it and then unmade it. Turns out, okay. Time for my difficulty opinion. Yeah, difficulty opinions on this tower. It's intense, but I don't personally feel that it's as hard as this is. Flashbacks of previous towers with the giant Gilbert spinner resonating in your mind. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Oh, hey, there goes all my progress! Wow, oh, hi. Oh. This is just delightful. There goes my progress. And every second of work I put in this. Other than, like, first 2 floors, huh? I mean, at least the buttons saved, right? Yeah, of course they did. And at least I'm not back to start floor 1 with no button progress. Yeah! Optimism! Yeah, this entire floor is nullified because of the button progress, though. That's nice. Literally every second of gameplay on this floor is no longer necessary. Nice, nice, wow, great. So pleasant. Have all the intermediate challenges finally done. But once we're getting on the advanced, this is one I can't just like breeze through on this. Oh no, now I have to do all of this again. The eternal button hunt. Wait, could I just skip an entire morpher if I just stayed up there? Oh, I'm a genius. Utter genius over here. I could have skipped like multiple morphers. I could have skipped 2 morphers by just staying up there. I could have gone straight to like a morpher, I don't just immediately jump down here and like I don't know, man. Ah, lag spikes! Yay, terrific! Yay, terrific lag spikes! I'm just gonna save what progress I can at this point, because that was not gonna work out. See, I just barely even made it here, because of the lag spike mid-jump killing me. Forcing me to do all that. I am so salty about all this. I need to not fail these big ramps. But they don't seem intimidating, but they should. Because this is something I failed. Now I'm gonna set up on it properly. Set up on this because I remember failing on that. I don't remember the clue from floor 2. Hey YouTube, great to see you again. YouTube stream, you're not kind of want a YouTube guide on how to do this part. Oh yeah, Arcanium Venturing. So skip to the part on floor 2. Let's skip to this part. Left, left, right, right, left. Big thanks to Adam yet again. So let's go this way first. Okay. Admin guys really doing more for me than a lot of other things. I remember I started talking politics when I got to this part because I had nothing else to do because it's literally just walking. Talking politics is usually a mistake when you have like people watching, so I'm mixing it up here. I don't want to go.